going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 2015 Chevy truck 2500 and we have a problem with the AC. So as you can see, this is a work truck and they use it a lot for work. So the problem they are having is they're complaining about one side, actually the driver's side, being not cold enough, but the other side it's cold all the time. This one is not cold enough, it's all the way too low, but it's not cold enough. So let me just sync it and I'll go all the way hot again on this side now, and it feels warm. Yeah, it's warm. So we're going back to cold, and let's see, synchronize, and I can feel that it's not cold, it's warm, and this side is really cold. All right, so what is the problem? So actually the problem is gonna be the blend door temperature actuator for this side. This truck has the dual climate system, and you can synchronize it to go at the same time, or you can just use the passenger side for yourself. So the actuator is gonna be here. Let me just go on the other side, and we have to remove all this. You only have to remove these screws. These are Torx 15, and you have to remove 1 2 3 4 5 6 of those bolts. And let me just give you a quick heads up. The actuator for the driver's side, it's that one right there, this one. If you can see right there, that's the actuator for the driver's side, and the one for the passenger side, it's the easiest one, it's this one. So yeah, you're gonna struggle a little bit to remove it, and I'll show you step by step how to do it. To remove, we have to remove this module right here, and also we have to remove other things as well. That way you can reach your hand like this all the way there and unloose the bolts and take them out. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, but stay tuned and let's remove it. Alright guys, so the first thing we have to do is we have to remove the lower cover. First, it's gonna be this one. You're gonna need a 7mm socket to remove these bolts, and also you have to remove the module that goes right here. It's this one. It's held by three bolts, also 7mm, and the third one is gonna be here. There's two on the side, this one and this one. And to remove it, you have to remove the cap for the where the filter goes, for the cabin filter. So once you remove that one, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to remove, but it comes this way. And the next step, it will be, well, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to remove the passenger blend door actuator, and I'm gonna switch it to the driver one, because the passenger works fine, but the driver, it gets stuck. It doesn't go all the way to cold. So I'm just gonna switch it, and it's actually the same part. It does the same thing. It's just on different position, and that's it. So let me just keep going and let's see what happens. Okay guys, so the next step, once you remove that box out of the way, the next step is we have to remove this module that goes right here. It's actually this one, and it has this little tab on top. It goes like this. It's held by this, so it's gonna be like that. It's really simple to remove. What you have to do is obviously remove the connectors first, and then you're gonna unlock it from here. You're gonna see it right here. It's gonna be attached right there, and it goes like this. You just press the tab in the middle and push it up, and it's gonna release it. Once you remove the connectors, you just pull it. This thing is just sitting there. You just pull it and it goes out, really simple. And once you remove, now you have access to the bolt actually when you remove it, this one and the other one to the other side. So you have to remove both bolts, and those are gonna be size Torx 20. I actually removed this one already, and it's gonna look like this once you remove it. Just make sure you have it in cold. If you don't know where cold is, it's actually all the way there, and this side, going this side, it is actually really, it's going hot. So make sure you have it all the way cold when you remove this one, and also when you remove the other one, all the way to cold. It goes to the other side as well. So yeah, good luck removing that one, because it's gonna be tough, but this one gives you a little bit more space to remove that actuator. So good luck removing it, and I'll do the same thing. So once I take out both, I'm gonna plug in the other one here, and we're gonna test it and see if it's working or we have a problem with the door. Alright guys, so I already removed this is actually from the bottom, and the way I know is because this one has a sticker but the other one doesn't have the sticker. So I believe somebody already changed the lower one and the upper one hasn't been changed. So it's the same thing, and let me show you something really interesting. So both were in the cold position on the controls, so these two should be on the same position. And as you can see, this one is all the way, but this one missed a little bit, so it just needs a little bit more to be on the cold side. So I know for sure this is the bad one, the driver's side. I mean this one is the bad side. So this one went all the way over here. I'm sorry, I was wrong, but this one missed a little bit, so we needed a little bit more going this side. So this one belongs to the bottom and this one belongs to the top. And also when I was checking the door, the module was always here, so if I move it more, it should go all the way in, but it was getting stuck right here. So if you're checking right here before removing it and you see that it doesn't go all the way here, then it's gonna be the motor. But before, it was getting stuck right here all the time, like over here. So yeah, that's the problem. So I'm gonna switch the top for the bottom, and I'm gonna test it and see. Hopefully we get it working. That way we can just order the one for the bottom, and yeah, get it fixed. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is I plugged everything back, just the modules here. I'm gonna turn on the truck, and I'll leave this on the cold side, make sure it's all the way to the cold, and I'm gonna go to the other side, turn it on, and see if it's actually blowing cold, because I want to be sure it's gonna be cold on the other side. Otherwise, if it's not cold and you already remove this and it's all the way to the cold position, then you might have a door problem internally. Alright guys, so as you can see, I already installed this one back. This one's from the top, and actually it's not working, but I left it on the position cold, and the other one is actually working fine. And let me just show you really quick. Keys on, we have it on the cold position, and let me show you on this side. So I'm gonna go to all the way hot. It's going all the way hot. It's gonna move. Alright, it came all the way here. I mean, it came all the way out. Now going back to cold. Just gonna switch it all the way to hot. Make sure it goes all the way. Okay, going back to cold. 80, it's at 80 degrees, 80, 79, 78, 77, 75, and it's going slow. 74, 73, 72, and it should be cold right now, so that's pretty good. All right, good. So it's working fine now. So let's see, going all the way, and just gonna wait for cold. This side is not gonna work right now because that one is bad, but at least we have the driver's side working. So let me just go to hot. Let's see what happens. This one is not gonna switch, but this one is switching nice. Right, you can feel it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. So that's a temporary fix. The part should be here like in 5 days. So yeah, that's how we confirm the problem too, and how you remove it. And if you have the part new, then just get it. I'll get the part for this one because it's easier instead of changing the other one. And yep, I will call. So I would call this problem already fixed, guys. Partially fixed because I'm gonna wait for the part, that one new, to install it because it's easier. So if you like the diagnosis on this car, the video also, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any video every week. And I hope you have a wonderful day. JV Fix out, guys. Bye. Into my conditions, I got